Items for delivery of judgment or the matters relating to Kohima bench. Item number 1, WPC 314 of 2021.
Petition allowed.
Item 2, WPC 317 of 2021.
Read petition allowed.
Item 3, WPC 281 of 2022.
Read petition allowed.
Items for delivery of order of principal seat. Item 5, bail application 845 of 2024.
Petition dismissed.
Item number 6, bail application 1240 of 2024.
Petition dismissed.
Item number 7 for motion, bail application.
May I please, Lordship, the second bail application, Lordships. The petitioner has shown a restricted Lordship the 1st April.
Yes.
The Lordship, the second bail application, Lordship, the shown state case, Lordship.
On what ground this second application is being preferred?
Lordship, his wife is the 8 months running of the pregnancy, Lordship. She and
When the first application was dismissed,
the Lordship is 42, Lordship.
what is page number 24?
Point to 4, Lordship. Other requests are failed in this case, Lordship. Nuruddin Khan, Lordship.
Your page, this first bail application was dismissed by order dated.
Order dated, Lordship. 27/5.
27/5.
Five.
At page number
42. Next are 8.
no 42 page number is here.
Additional affidavit file. Additional
When?
affidavit file. File on Lordship. Twenty-nine. April. 29th May, Lordship.
Okay. Okay, heard Mr. And Ahmed, learned counsel for the accused. None appears for the state respondent. On call. This application under section 439 services prepared by accused Aminul Haq, who has been languishing in Zelazut in connection with Patasar Kuse APS case number 59 of 2022 under section 420 379 APC since 27/4/2024. Mr. Ahmed, learned counsel for the accused, submits that this is the second bail application, and the first one being BA number. What is the BA number?
1457 only.
1457. 2024 was dismissed by this court by the order dated
27/5/2020.
27/5/2024 on the ground that the wife of the accused is in advanced stage and there is no one to look after her. But considering the submission of learned counsel for the accused and also considering the documents placed on record, it is provided that where is the medical document?
The lordships, the
Accordingly, it is provided that the learned additional PP shall produce the updated case diary before this court on
14,
when
14 June.
14. 14.
lordship, can it be 13 lordship?
Okay, 13. Later on, Mr. P.S. Lockhart, learned additional PP, entered affiliates. Mr. Ahmed, learned counsel for the accused, submits that he has filed an additional affidavit on when you have filed it?
6/6 lordship.
6/6/2024. And the same is not placed on record. Accordingly, it is provided that this is all placed on record additional affidavit filed by the accused on next date.
Item 1 for admission, further matters.
May I please, your lordship?
Hmm.
Here, lordship has already heard me once, and the matter was kept in Pathat. In the meantime, we have filed a affidavit, lordship. I think the affidavit is already on record.
Hmm.
Now, what is this matter, lordship will kindly appreciate?
May I please, your lordship? Actually, in this case, lordship, my senior will appear, lordship. Lordship,
Who
matter
is
may be
your
taken as a G Uddin, Mr. Lordship. Taken as the last item, lordship, matter may be.
Today,
Today, lordship, after some time.
okay.
I will inform you, sir.
Abla.
Item number 2.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, injury report was called for in the last occasion, lordship, but not received.
Injury report.
Lordship, we have not received the injury report. Lordship, there is a IONOT lordship in SCD lordship that he has gave requisition in the medical office, but lordship that has not been received. Lordship, I talked with that IO lordship. He is praying for 1 week time, lordship.
No, is there an interim here?
Yes, lordship.
You are on interim.
Yes.
Mr. P.S. Lockhart, learned additional PP, submits that he has not received the medical report as called for by the order dated. When it was called for?
It was calling from since last 2023, lordship. 2023 years.
Order dated
Initially, it was called for on, I probably on 9/6/25 Lordship initially. So on the day of giving
9/6/25.
9/6/23 Lordship, right? On the day, on the on its motion day Lordship.
On the motion day.
Lordship.
But have you appeared before the IO?
Yes, Lordship.
When?
Lordship,
Hmm? Mr. Locker,
Lordship.
more than 1 year elapsed. We have to dispose of this petition.
So what happened in this case, Lordship? IO asked the medical officer to give that injury report, but medical officer told that he is not getting, he could not find out that medical report, Lordship. And that is why IO to ask me that we have already given him requisition, and if he could not provide us, then we may also lodge against him, as against him, Lordship. So
Heard miss, your good name, please?
S. Begum, S. Begum,
S.
Begum.
Learned counsel for the accused and applicant and Mr. P.S. Loco, learned additional PP for the state respondent. This application under section 438 service is preferred by applicant. Yasin Ali, who has been apprehending arrest in connection with Hazu PS case number for 791 of 2020 under section 120B, 147, 148, 341, 294, 325, 307, 37 IPC. No, 379 IPC. It is to be noted here that above noted case has been registered on the basis of one FIR lost by one. FIR is a page number.
pain, Lordship. Pain.
10. Who lost the same? On the basis of one FIR lost by one. Who lost the same?
Lordship. Four persons, Lordship. Saleha Khatun, Sukur Ali, Riyaz Ali,
14 is the vernacular.
Lordship. 14.
On the basis of one FIR, 4 or 5?
5, Lordship, sorry. 5.
On the basis of one FIR lost by one Saleha Khatun, Sukur Ali, Riaz Ali, Vishal Hussain, and Aminul Ali on 10/8/2020. The sense of allegation made in the FIR dated so and so is that on 8/8/2020, while they were returning home from Hortebari, Orpeta Hortebari, in their vehicle bearing registration number AS 25DC 5607. Then at about 4 p.m., one Yasin Ali, Yaqub Ali, Sanful Ali, Ismail Ali, Laden Ali, Bolla Ali, Saifur Ali wrongfully restrained them on the road and rebuked them with abusive words and also assaulted them being armed with dao, dagger, lathi, and jati. And also attempted to kill them by pressing their neck with rope and stolen a sum of rupees 20,000 from and also 6 numbers of mobile phone from them. Ms. Begum, learned counsel for the applicant, submits that by the order dated 9/6/2023, this court was pleased to grant the privilege of interim period raised to the applicants. And thereafter, the applicants have appeared before the IO and cooperating with the investigating agency. No, thereafter, the applicant had appeared before the IO and cooperating with the investigating agency. And therefore, Ms. Begum contended that the interim order dated 9/6/2023 may be made absolute in the same terms and conditions. Whereas Mr. P.S. Lokur learned additional 50 submits that though he was directed to produce the injury report of the victim, yet he has not received the same, and the IO has tried for 1 week time to produce the same. But having gone through the record, I find that this bail application was filed on 6 June 2023, more than 1 year elapsed since filing of the same. The record indicates that ample opportunities were afforded to the prosecution side to produce the injury report of the victim, but the same could not be produced before the court. On the other hand, the applicants have been cooperating with the investigating agency and they have appeared before the applicant had appeared before the IO and cooperating with the investigating agency, and that in that view of the matter, custodial interrogation of the applicant seems to be not warranted here in this case, and therefore the interim order dated so and so is hereby made absolute in the same terms and conditions in terms of this abuse disorder.
Item number 3,
Here we have not received the up-to-date CD loss. We have not received the up-to-date CD loss.
Same thing. More than 6 months elapsed. Are you on interim bail?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is your name?
Ranjit Chaudhary.
Heard Mr. R. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the applicant, and Mr. E.S. Lokur, learned additional PP for the state respondent. This application under section 438 CRPC is prepared by applicant. No, your name.
A Banerjee.
A.
A Banerjee.
Banerjee. This application under section 438 CRPC is prepared by applicant Ranjit Chaudhary, who has been apprehending arrest in connection with cyber PS case number 12 of 2023 under section 120B 419 or 20 IPC dated section 66C, 66D IT Act, along with section 409, 468, 471 IPC. Mr. Lokur learned counsel for the learned additional PP submits that he has not received the case diary. But it appears that ample opportunities were afforded to him to produce updated case diary before this court. However, for the end of justice, another opportunity is afforded to Mr. Lokur to produce the case diary before this court. Accordingly, it is provided that Justice shall list the matter on
20.
sorted.
24,
Sorted.
on 19.
In the event of failing to produce the case diary on that day, the court will proceed to hear and dispose of the petition application on the basis of materials available on the record.
Item number 4,
Last time, minute. Notice has been issued, minute. No notice sent by it.
Notice sent.
Yes.
Yes, Lokur, you received the report.
Lordship. Lordship, here, notice served, Lordship.
Sir, no one appeared.
Oh, okay.
What to do?
Amicus query maybe.
Amicus curiae. Heard, Mr.
Yes, is my lord.
Learned counsel for the applicant and Mr.
My
P.
lord, the FIR, my lord, has been lost, my lord, after 6 months from the date of incident, my lord.
Foxo আছে there. Removable. Shoulder. Foxo আছে removable.
Mr. Lokur learned additional PP submits that he has received a report in respect of service of notice from the officer in charge, who is PS,
So, hope yes.
Sharbo PS.
sort of PS, upon the respondent number 2. But the respondent number 2 remain unrepresented today. In view of above, this court is inclined to engage Legal aid counsel. ये तो basically बोला है इसको। हाँ। सुमित विश्वास कौन है?
As Biswas, Big Biswas.
कैसे क्या चीजें
পিস উইকে আছে নি দাদা?
হ্যাঁ?
পিস উইকে বেশি দিছে।
Already बहुत दिया हमने।
দিয়ে আছে।
Because you
এল বি শর্মা আছে নেকি? এমএস বি শর্মা। এনে ভালকে কৰে।
শর্মা ওভারবার্ডেন
বি শর্মা বি শর্মা করবে।
ইয়ার ডেউরি
এলডিবি আছে নেকি? এলডিবি আছে।
this week. This week. Negotiation.
As thus, so that does. Appointed as is appointed as amicus curiae to represent the respondent number 2. Registry shall reflect the name of Mr. Estes in the cause list and furnish necessary case papers to him well in advance. Registry shall list the matter on
On 20.
20. So whether we have called for the case there?
No lordship.
Scan copy was.
So
Scan
can
copy
it
has-
is seated?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Scan
So
Copy
registry
of
shall
this
list the
one.
matter
Yes.
on when coming?
20 is on 20.
20. Okay, 20.
Okay, alright.
Item number 8.
Yes, CD received?
Scan copy was called for receipt. I think it is not
Received or
received.
not received?
Not received also.
Office note dated 7/6/2024 indicates that scan copy has the scan copy of the case record which was called for from the court of learned which was called for from the court of learned additional session judge number 3 FTC Kagrup M has not been received. Accordingly, it is provided that registry shall issue reminder to the learned court below for transmitting the record without further delay. Mr.
M. Rahman.
M. Rahman, learned counsel for the petitioner, accused, and Mr. P.S. Loper, learned additional PG, are in attendance.
9.
City was called for lordship.
CD we have not received lordship.
From last occasion lordship,
Hmm.
this honorable court.
Oh, how long you are behind the bar?
35 days left. The ground of the length of detention lordship may consider. So on last occasion.
Heard Mr. Your good name?
एक ही हजार lordship.
Learned counsel for the accused and also heard Mr. P.S. Loper, learned additional PP for the state also. This para number 20 of order dated 3/6/2024.
Maybe short date.
Mr. Locker learned additional BP submits that he has not received a case diary and press for granting him some more time to produce the case diary before this court. On the other hand, the record indicates that
Please stay there.
on 7/6/2024, last opportunity was afforded to the, no, by order dated 7/6/2024. Last opportunity was afforded to the learned additional PP to produce the case diary before this court, but Mr. Locker has failed to produce the case diary before this court, and accordingly, in view of the order dated 7/6/2024, this court is inclined to dispose of this application considering the materials placed in the record. It appears that the accused was arrested on 6/5/2024 and he is behind the bar for last
5 days, Lordship.
35 days. The learned counsel for the accused submits that considering the length of detention, the accused may be enlarged on bail. Considering the submission of learned advocates about the parties and also considering the materials placed in record, and especially considering the length of detention of the accused in jailers of his further detention seems to be not warranted here in this case. And therefore, this court is inclined to allow this petition if is provided that on furnishing a bond of rupees 50,000 with one surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the learned CJM
Moriga, Lordship.
Morio, the accused be enlarged on bail. In terms of this BA essential disclosure.
Better maybe Lordship, yeah, adjourn for the day, Lordship. I have tried to contact with my senior, but not.
Adjourn for the day will be a difficulty for me. Then either let it come after vacation or before vacation, Lordship. I leave it up to your Lordship, last part of this month or after vacation, Lordship. For the day will be little bit difficult for me, Lordship.
Then after vacation.
No,
Lordship, here,
why not in the
Lordship, here only
Second
the,
week.
only the law point that
no, third week?
third week of the,
Yes.
this month, Lordship.
Yes, next Monday.
Third week will be, third week will be starting from 18.
Yes.
Can it be, if your Lordship,
18 is difficult.
if it is convenient for your Lordship, can it be on 27 or 28?
Okay.
That is on the last part, because my health
As
is also
agreed
not
by
so
learned advocates of both sides, resist and list the matter on COVID
27.
27.
good. Entry may continue till then, Lordship.
Till then interim order pass earlier shall contain. It is further provided that no further opportunity will be given. No further adjournment will be granted on the request of the.
I am ready today itself, Lordship. I am ready today itself. Small issue is involved in this case. Whether any statement made in a written statement amounts to defamation. Written statement filed during a judicial proceeding. That is the issue involved.
At what is this the cases pending before the trial?
Here, it just cognizance has been taken.
Mm.
And I would pray your Lordship will just go through explanation 4 of 499. That is my case, Lordship. Whether my statement made has lowered the esteem of the complainant before anybody. I just read it out, Lordship. That is squarely my case. No imputation is said to harm a person's reputation unless that imputation directly or indirectly in the estimation of others lowers moral or intellectual character of that person. That where is that evidence?
Explanation number?
4. Where is that evidence? No whisper on that evidence. Absolutely no whisper. And my written statement was filed before the court lordship, which was taking a proceeding under 144. And that proceeding was dropped because the court found that it is a dispute between the family members. So the court said it is a civil dispute, you go to the civil court. So whatever written statement I filed before that court lordship, I could not adduce evidence to prove it. So how my written statement has made up a case of defamation against them? That is where I fail to understand. And lordship is well aware of the Pepsi Food judgment. The cognizance is bad in law, nothing discussed. Nothing discussed absolutely. This is going to be my case.
Okay, come prepared then.
Lordship,
Next day we will try to dispose of the same.
lordship, deeply obliged.